Good morning, YouTube. PPS here on Thursday edition of Player Props on YouTube Free Plays. It is a gloomy day here in Wisconsin. I'm dead beat right now. Had a massive day yesterday on the pitch. 9-0 soccer plays yesterday. NBA was average, about 50-50. Dropped both of our free plays, both in blowouts. Which is extremely frustrating to give you guys out two losers yesterday. But NBA blowouts are back. I really did not expect the Timberwolves to just absolutely demolish them in the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. had like 9 turnovers, just trying to be too fancy out there. That's why I've only been playing these for one unit early on in the season, so it's not a detriment to my bankroll or to any of you guys tailing's bankroll here. So, I have a Thursday night football play here. Do not think I'm going to be going live for the soccer plays today. I have a massive slate. I'm rolling on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Working on these slates for today. It is a massive, massive slate. That's why I get so hyped when we sweep like yesterday, because the hours we put in. It's a grind, guys. It's a grind. Everybody sees the numbers, but they don't see how we get there. So I love this Thursday night football spot. A lot of injuries and stuff like that. But let me just put it up here and we'll kind of talk about it. I'm going to roll with Case Keenum over 18.5 completions. I think this number is just a little bit too low for me here. I was assuming with the injuries to Chubb and Hunt that this would be around 20 and a half. And so you're going to give me a pretty decent value on that. Like I said, most cappers, or at least most people who've been doing it for a while, before the lines come out, will put their line out on pick their favorite players that they'd like to do it on, and we'll come up with their own line beforehand. So I had this at 20 and a half. They're going to give me 18 and a half at minus 120. I will take that all day. Case Keenum is not an incapable quarterback, right? He's started multiple seasons. I believe the last season he was with the Redskins there. For that whole season, he was the starter. His first 4 games were very, very good. End of the year was kind of off, but his best receiver at the last 5 games for Washington was Steven Sims. So that's all you needed to know. McLaurin was there early in the season. Richardson was there, Paul Richardson, who was also a good receiver there. So when he had a full tool team, he was averaging 24 completions a game there. Always been a short dink and dunk type of quarterback. And I think it does not change today. Yes, Hunt is out. Yes, Chubb is out. Yes, you could think that Ernest Johnson is going to get a ton of touches, but he's only had 1 game in his entire career where he's had more than 10 touches in the game. That was 12 or 13 rushes 2 years ago. So I don't just expect this dude to come in here and get 15 to 20 carries. I'm listening to all these fantasy football guys, and they just think that this guy's going to come in and get the bull, like going to run as much as Nick Chubb. There's no way this man is not going to be able to take that type of punishment on a short week. Nonetheless, now you're going to give me that. You're playing a Broncos team who right now only averages 3.7 yards per carry allowed. Their front 7 is nasty. Only 85 rushing yards allowed per game for the Denver Broncos this season. And I really don't get how Denver is a 2-point dog. I might actually take a spread for the first time in a long time because this is just stupid. I don't see Denver losing this game. I think Denver is going to get into a nice positive game script. They're going to run Javonte Williams a ton. But Case Keenum is going to need to throw the ball. According to Pro Football Focus, Austin Hooper's got an absolutely great matchup. He's got 23% advantage over his guy who's going to guard him, according to them. Obviously, I follow them pretty closely on those, so I definitely want to make sure that we're getting that matchup in there as well. But yeah, he's got the advantage. Johnson, I don't see carrying the ball 15, 20 times, making this into a slow game. And also, Jarvis Landry's activated, probably going to play tonight. If we do miss OBJ, I think that Jarvis is going to step right in and get those short dink and dunk passes like he always does. And I just see attempts here. I see them being down in this game. I mean, if you're just going to keep running the ball into a brick wall, you're going to look like the Lions. That's what they always do, and they always get behind. So I really like Case Keenum. I think completions is the best spot, especially with a team that has run heavy here. But I think that we're going to see a lot of dink and dunks. I think we're going to see a lot of balls thrown right on the line of scrimmage here to get us there. Case Keenum is extremely efficient, and that's the only way really to move this ball on the Denver Broncos. It is crazy. Only 513 yards allowed on the ground this year. They're going to make Case Keenum beat them. I wouldn't be surprised to see 7 or 8 guys in the box trying to shut this running game down and just completely make Keenum beat these guys. Also, he's at home. I just really like Case Keenum here. He is a vet. He is a guy that knows how to get this stuff done. I just think that this Browns Broncos is just messing with me so bad. I just think this Browns team is going to have a really, really tough time moving the ball, and they're just going to have to get to that quick pass game, get the ball out of Keenum's hands quick, because I don't even know who their backup is for Keenum there, especially with injury history. You got to make sure that you keep him upright. Way you keep him upright, get the ball out of his hands quick. Let's run some slants. Donovan Peoples-Jones can take the top off the defense. Saw him catch that Hail Mary last week. I just think this is a great spot for completions, especially when you're taking away 2 bell cow running backs like Hunt and Chubb. I think the attempts will be up, and I think the completions will be up here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hoping to get back in the win column. Yesterday just kind of took the wind out of the sails with 2 blowouts, ruining that. But ended up going like minus 1.5 units on basketball. We went up 9.5 on soccer. So it was still a great day overall. I cannot complain. So thank you guys so much. We'll possibly be dropping a free play here shortly for Europa. It's going to be a great day, guys. So thank you guys so much. Have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow for the show with Monotone and looking to kill it there again. So thank you guys so much. We'll talk soon. Peace.